name's Kate.
Mine's Mick.
Well, I call him Michael.
Yeah, but she's got that wrong.
This is our home, and we would love it if you wanted to come and stay here with us and have an English experience here in beautiful France.
Yep.
It's a lovely sunny day here.
Today.
I've just made lunch, and we will be eating shortly.
I thought it was pasta.
Yeah, we're having pasta. The kind of things I really enjoy doing are gardening,
Annoying me.
DIY, you know, sort of doing repairs on the house. I've learnt quite a few skills since I've lived in France when it comes to renovating houses. So I do enjoy doing that. Like I say, gardening I absolutely love, and it's taking some time to get the garden to come together, but it's really beginning to happen now. So I'm looking forward to next spring. We've got quite a few animals here. We've got Ted, our lovely dog. He's a puppy really, he's only 9 months old. He's in his adolescent phase at the moment, but so he's a little bit naughty, but maybe by the time you come and you get to meet him, he'll be a little more mature and chilled out.
Maybe.
Yeah, we've got some crazy chickens, 2 cockerels, 2 brothers, Rusty and Ginger. They'll wake you up in the morning, bright and early. We've got a horse, Samina. Maybe a bit later on, me and Jennifer will have a wander over and you can have a look at her. 2 donkeys and 3 cats.
I've just spotted where Ted's built a hole there, all scratched up.
Oh.
He must be burying a bone.
Oh.
He does a lot of that.
There's usually something going on around here. I love cooking, so there'll hopefully always be something really nice for you to eat with a bit of an English feel. Maybe a cooked breakfast in the morning, a traditional sort of English breakfast, and English supper times and afternoon tea perhaps.
We enjoy afternoon tea.
Yes, yeah. So that's a little bit about me anyway. The other thing is that I really like sort of do crafty things. You know, I've got a little room set upstairs, which is a bedroom, but it's got loads of art things in there, a sewing machine. So if that's the kind of thing you're into, then, you know, you can have access to that and potter about and do lots of things. I mean, there's some beautiful things to paint and draw here. And you wouldn't need to worry about bringing anything with you because I've got loads of stuff here that you can use. So anyway, I'll hand you over to Michael, and he can tell you a bit about himself.
Who's Michael? My name is Mick, as I keep saying, but never get sort of acknowledged. I'm the other half of this dynamic duo, and absolutely love it here. I mean, on days like this, it's just heaven, and it's great because it's relaxing. We don't get interrupted. What can I tell you? I'm learning on the job as regards renovations as well, very much. But yeah, I've done quite a few things, gates and odds and sods and whatever. So I'm enjoying using wood and things. If you happen to enjoy working with wood, we could always ask you to make another door or a gate or something. And we've got some huge great lumps of oak which used to belong to a tree but are now very hollow because they were rotten, but they make brilliant pieces of wood for whittling, carving, etc., etc. Anyway, that's that. This over here is what I'm doing at the moment, which is clearing, I think it's about 7 tons of gravel to somewhere else, and we're going to make another little pond out of that, but that'll be a sort of nature pond, if you like, wildlife pond, whereas we have another one over there which we're going to try and get sorted before the winter, or at least before it starts raining in earnest again, in which case I shall probably put some fish in there to try and breed them. What else can I tell you?
What about your music?
What about my music?
Well, that's That's what you're. That's the one thing that you're really good at.
Oh, thank you very much. Let's talk about damned with faint praise. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a musician, and if you happen to enjoy music, there'll be some way of playing it around here. I record and write, and at the moment I'm absolutely petrified in case I lose a load of work, but that's another story. I'm in a couple of bands in this rough area, or not this rough area because it's quite a nice area, but around here, and it's just lovely. I can work when I need to, and indeed, if you enjoy music, then I could maybe help you out. So there we go. That's a quick précis of me. I also wear kilts, and not very often, but only when being filmed. And if you had knees like mine, you wouldn't wear one. But there you go. Perhaps they wanted to poke fun at somebody. And here's a token Englishman. We'll take them. No, sorry.
The other thing to say is that we love watching films. We've got masses of films, loads of the old sort of English classics, and we particularly love like original sort of English detective series like Morse, that was all filmed in Oxford. So there's some really great shows that we've got. So if you're interested in, settling down one evening and watching a good old British crime drama or an old black and white film, then that'll be a lovely thing to do. I'll make some popcorn and
There's one of the best lines on a crime drama I've ever heard on one of the Morse things, where Morse, who is a detective inspector, I think, arrives at a murder scene, and there's a bunch of pathologists and whatever and so forth, and he says to his sergeant, "What do you call what's the collective noun for a load of pathologists?" And they're all sort of scratching their head. And he said, "Oh, a body of a body of pathologists." Absolutely brilliant. We've got loads of films, lots of music films, all sorts. But sadly, not many French ones. Oh, there we have got Dîner de Con.
Oh yes.
And shortly.
Oh, and that really lovely one about the choir.
Oh, Les Choristes.
Ah, it's a brilliant film, isn't it?
Yeah, and there are other odd ones here and there in the collection, so you wouldn't be short of something to watch.
Teddy, hey Teddy, do you want to be on the film?
Yes. Come and say hello. Say hello.
Say hello.
Dis bonjour.
So
No, that's sniffing. That's not saying hello.
Turn around. Okay. Hey. Oh.
He's very confused. He's very young, and he's very confused. And, he'll be interested. He's ever so friendly. Ever so friendly. He's got a wonderful character, and he fits in very well, doesn't he?
He does. Yes, he does. He sleeps with us. But if you really wanted him to sleep with you, I'm sure he could be persuaded with a little treat or something.
I'm sure after 5 minutes he won't be able to stop him.
Yes, that's true. Anyway, so that's a little bit about us, and hopefully we'll see you sometime soon.